How much of it have you been hiding in order to survive? Let us decide that this year we're just not surviving anymore, that this is about living. And it's about living free, because when we make a decision that we want to experience what it's like to live in freedom, then we will not tolerate a lot of what we are seeing and experiencing today. So let's be honest, the Matrix world is open to radical authenticity for some, but certainly not for all. It's not even categorized in the same way when we talk about behavior from one person to another. The gender battle that we have been experiencing for decades continues to rage on. And even though we've seen some significant advancements, they still pale in comparison to the differentiation that we experience. The biases are still there. And we are in a moment where the biases are getting worse and worse, because the levels with which we create differentiation between people have dropped to an unseemingly amount of disconnect. We're getting further and further from seeing each other in this love thy neighbor way, further and further from being able to honor the individuality of people, especially when there's something that someone determines as threatening. So to continue to allow ourselves to identify with who we know we are not is a problem. I recognize that my lineage is their kings and queens, that they are people who God honored.